Someone who loves and cares about Donald Trump better get to him and better reach him this time. I don't care how old he is. You can't teach a dog a new tricks. My dad used to say, boy, you hard-headed. That means you're stubborn. And my kids are hard-headed too, because my wife is stubborn as hell. I'm stubborn as hell. And we got a bunch of hard-headed kids and relationships going on around here. And Donald Trump takes that to the ultimate level. Boy, you're hard-headed and you're not listening. And somebody who loves him and loves this country and wants the best for us and for him, they better reach him, and in a really serious way this time. Like, get him a Happy Meal, sit him down, and say, Grandpappy, I'm not playing with you this time. If you want to win, sit down, eat that nasty-ass burger, and listen to me. And this is what it looks like. He got fricasseed. This is not good. On his own platform, not X. He was smart not to go back to X, because X would be doing those stupid-ass community notes on him every second. On his own platform, Trump is getting roasted. This is via Chief Nerd, but being reported everywhere. Trump is getting roasted on the comments for writing this on Truth Social. The pandemic no longer controls our lives. The jabs that saved us from the pandemic are now being used to help beat cancer. Turning setback into comeback. That's a Joe Biden quote from the State of the Union. Donald Trump says, "You're welcome, Joe. 9-month approval time versus 12 years that it would have taken you." And by itself, that's not really that bad of a comment. The problem is we don't have the full context to it. Grandpappy, that's not good enough. That's not going to cut it. You're not listening to people. Take a look at the comments. It's a video of the comment section right here. I'll read some of the comments on Truth Social that he got. Mr. President, please stop promoting these jabs. They are doing some things to thousands of us. I fully believe they are causing the uptick in the same problem they're trying to solve with them. I fully support you on everything except the Jabberwockies. With all due respect, it's a hard no for me, sir. I'll tell you what he can do. He can say everything. He can say everything he's saying right now. He just needs to add something to it. Even though I don't agree with everything he's saying right now, that's not the point. He can still get away with saying it. He just needs to add a little bit to it. Someone else says, has anyone noticed that the word pandemic is just dem surrounded by panic? That's funny. Belinda says, this is interesting. We've seen here is presenting as a woman, not that like that, but in the avatar, in their profile picture. Belinda says, I love and support you on most issues, but I strongly disagree on this one. The pandemic jabs, in her opinion, are not safe. Mr. President, please do more research. Whoa. This is his platform. Sir, please stop the jab. There is more evil and ill wrapped around these, I'm paraphrasing here, these medical treatments. The bad actors behind it must be held to account. I believe you were fooled and have not seen nor understand what has been done. Please research. They're begging him to research. Research what? He was in charge of the operation. This is a battle MAGA feels we must fight and win. I really like to see people respectfully pushing back. This is not enough. You're packing the arena in Georgia and all these different places. He's got to hear something until he changes this. Why is he still doing this? I told you he has to debate. He couldn't have gone through the debates in the primary with this position. Not with Vivek, not with DeSantis on the stage. The medical therapeutic is a sentence to unliving. Please stop defending it. This is 737 Pamela, another woman. I'm seeing a pattern here. I love you and will vote for you a third time, but in regards to the medical therapeutic that they tried to pass as something else, you couldn't be more wrong. Exclamation point. Another woman, Goldilocks 64, says, please, President Trump, don't brag about these dangerous medical therapeutics that it never should have been approved. Denise, another woman, the medical therapeutic is unliving people and it's not curing what they say it should be. Sassy Patriot, unless he's gay, it's another woman. No medical therapeutic talk. The untherapeutic, I like that word, are better off. Soapy Apples. Unless he's gay, that's a woman. I stand with you on most things, but disagree completely on this. The unlived medical therapeutic unlived my father and 20 of my friends. Born for this, wrong, you were lied to. I'm 14 seconds into the video. Here's the video. They're giving him Jimmy Dore references on Truth. They're posting links to Jimmy Dore videos on Truth. I'm just gonna let it play in the background. Jenny, another woman. U.S. Jane, another woman. Karen, you got Kathy. Bruh, this is crazy. Jane. I don't know. Someone told me that he had deleted a post on Truth. I don't know if this is the one he deleted or not. But it's just going on and on and on. Here's all he has to do. It's not complicated. I posted this back in these tweets came back August of 2022. The deep and administrative state workers knew what the cabal wanted. They didn't care about accurate info or saving lives. They wanted to save democracy and fortify the election by lying, making Trump look like a buffoon, and undermining him. The pandemic was part of that, economically, momentum in the country. And then on top of that, they wanted to control people and force, basically with their recommendations, give the local areas a reason to force the Jabberwocky without them saying, we forced you to take the Jabberwocky. All Trump has to do is say, "We look at the momentum we had. Look at the economic impact we had. Look at everything that was going well in the country, except when that came. And then now look at these people trying to talk to me about spending when they were the ones that pushed the spending at the time to save us during the pandemic." That's all he has to do is say. He can say everything he's saying now and throw the deep state administrative under the bus. They're the ones I want to go test it. And he can do both. It's not hard. I want to test it. I want to make sure it's safe for all you moms out there. Reach out. And, I'm not into this suburban moms type of stuff, but what I'm seeing here is just concerned moms. And here's my takeaway. I think they're going to go to find another candidate. Some of them are DeSantis. I mean, I know DeSantis is on the race, but some of them are DeSantis and they won't beat Trump. They can't go to Biden. Some of them will go to RFKJ. Why wouldn't they go to RFKJ? They don't know all of RFKJ's policy and policies. RFJK's policies on the pandemic aren't really that good. He's just really good at calling out the problem, and he's good in the court system funding the lawsuits. So he gets a lot of praise from me and others for that. But if you're just kind of casually following politics, you just know RFKJ is much better on the making sure these things are safe, any jab, than Donald Trump. And Donald Trump's not, and we keep telling him he's not, and we booed him when he brought the Johnson & Johnson family down. We booed him when he was talking about the Jabberwockies in that rally that was a year and a half ago, and he's still doing this stuff. Somebody get to your boy, because if you don't get to him, he has a problem with DeSantis already, the DeSantis supporters. Now he's got RFKJ, and now this, it's too much to overcome, man. Somebody go find your boy.